It's The Doors and Light My Fire on Made in Kent, 16 minutes past 10 for your Thursday morning. This is Matt James with you till 11. Now I'm very pleased to welcome to the studio, back to the studio, it's our sponsors of The Breakfast Show. It's Angela from Angela's Swim School. Good morning.
Good morning, Matt.
Thank you very much for joining us again. You were here last month, weren't you? And you brought an Olympian in with you.
I did. I brought a future Olympian in, and his brother has already got the gold, so he's hoping to challenge him this year for the gold medal.
That was so exciting. Hopefully we can get him on the show as well, the
that
brother,
would be wonderful.
and be celebrating after the Olympics as well, of course.
Definitely.
I've always wanted to touch a medal, so if they could bring a medal in, that would be great.
I know, it'd be amazing to see those gold medals, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Now, look, thank you for joining us again. You've got a special guest with us today.
I have.
Who's with you?
So I brought Sam with me today. Sam is one of our supporters in the swim school, and I also taught both her daughters to swim. I won't say how old they are now, but obviously they've been with us quite a few years, and her daughter Rebecca did amazing as a swimmer when she was younger, showed amazing talent, and now she's going on to do great things through having started that swimming journey with us.
That's amazing. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Matt.
So your daughter Rebecca started swimming with Angela Swim School from 4 months old, is that right?
Yes, she did, yes. I felt that it was very important for her to learn to swim from an early age, as it's an important life skill, and understanding that being able to enjoy the water and being safe in the water.
And this started as a parent and baby session,
yes,
I imagine, did it?
Yes, it started as a parent and baby lesson where we were taught through song with the children.
We did a lot of singing, Sam.
Yeah,
we did a lot of singing.
a
lot of singing classes as well as swimming classes. We were doing a lot of swimming and singing classes as well.
Yes.
So lots of rearing roses.
Yes, and she enjoyed the lessons. I brought her every week, and she progressed then through the badge programme to be able to swim proficiently with probably what I would say is the correct technique. I can still see that technique in her now.
Fantastic.
And she's 20.
She's 20 now, right,
Yes,
okay, so
yes.
that's a long time ago when she started. When you first took her to Angela Swim School, was it for a bit of fun, or did you actually see the benefits for her growing up and having that skill of swimming and safety and
It was more the safety, not the fun side of it. I felt that it was important. Even on holidays when we were by the pool, when she was a non-swimmer, I ensured that she had armbands on. I always kept my eye on her.
Yeah.
I never took my eye off of her at all, because I felt that, while she couldn't swim, she needed those armbands to keep her safe.
And I suppose coming to Angela Swim School, not only did the child gain the benefits of swimming, but also the parents learn as well through understanding about safety measures like armbands.
It's a full educational programme. I think for us as a swim school, we don't just want the children to be safe and learn to swim. We also want to educate them on the benefits of learning to swim properly and staying safe around water. And then through that, the parents are learning through the Swimstylers journey that lessons are taught properly and that children learn to swim a mile. And that's what we're trying to achieve. Every child needs to be able to swim properly, correctly on top of the water, but using the breathing techniques and being able to swim a great distance. Being able to swim a distance proves that they can maintain their swimming technique and they can swim a long way. So we know that once they leave us, they're going to be going on and being safe. And I think with Rebecca, she was only 4. Sam will tell you, when she was 4 years old, she actually swam 400
That's
metres.
amazing. That's better than me now.
And was so excited that she had got her certificate. She couldn't wait to tell her. And I think she burst into the hospital room to actually tell you all about it.
Yes, I was actually, I'd just given birth to my daughter number 2, and she came in with my friend who'd looked after her overnight, and she didn't want to see her sister. She just wanted to run in and tell mummy that she'd swum 400 metres, which I think, Angela, for a 25-metre pool is 16 lengths.
I was going to ask how many lengths is that? Wow.
Yes, 16 lengths.
I know.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but she did enjoy seeing her sister at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an achievement. And when you get that badge as well, I remember getting a badge when I was younger. You feel so proud of yourself. It's like winning the Olympics at that age, isn't it?
It is.
It is
and
great.
it's great when they get something for achieving something. Being able to swim 400 metres at 4 years of age was just incredible. And that's what we do. We take the children on a journey from a very early age, teach them on top of the water with the armbands, keeping them safe, but also teaching them proper strokes as well. So they're learning front crawl, backstroke and breaststroke, even through those songs that we used to sing in the pool when they were very little.
Is she still singing those songs at 20 years old?
She probably is.
Yeah, fantastic.
When she's out drinking.
And she's a proper swim styler, isn't she? Because if we go onto the website, we can see the progress, and there's different characters for every stage that you go through. And Rebecca's literally gone through all those stages, and is an official swim styler. Yeah, that's fantastic. And I think the great news at the end of this as well, because she obviously didn't think this was going to happen when she was 4 months old, but she's gone on to actually become an instructor and work for you, Angela.
Yes, she has, and she's an amazing teacher. I think for her, she just wanted to give back. She loved swimming, and I think the journey that she took with Angela Swim School has brought her all the way through to actually wanting to be a teacher and give back to the children and teach them to swim properly as well. And she's an amazing instructor. She's very gifted and very talented in teaching as well, and that journey's taken her even further, all the way to America, to Camp America, where she was able to go there last year and spend an entire summer teaching and experiencing life in America.
Amazing. That is fantastic. And I know that you've been on holiday as well, and people go, she can swim well, and you can tell somebody that can swim well.
You certainly can. We were in Cape Verde, and I think she was 4.5, and I was sitting by the pool watching her as usual, and I could see this gentleman keep looking at her. He came over to me. He was Norwegian. He said, "I've just been watching your daughter. She's got a beautiful stroke, and she's so small," because obviously she was only 4.5 at the time. And I said, yes, I've taken her swimming since she was 4 months old, and she's progressed and she's doing really well.
And whilst you're having that conversation, she's on her 16th length of the swimming pool, putting everyone to shame. I'm on my lilo.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's just incredible.
That is great. You're doing fantastic work, Angela.
Thank
and this
you.
is, proof in the pudding there with Rebecca,
really
all the way
is.
through from 4 months old, all the way through the Swimstylers progress, and became an instructor at the end of it. That's so incredible.
Definitely.
You've got, is it 3,000 swimmers at the moment, Angela?
We've got over 3,000 swimmers, so that's over 3,000 parents.
Wow.
And it's just wonderful to hear all the great feedback we get every week. And we've just done badges and certificates with the children, and so many of them have achieved that Atlantis 1,500 metre badge. We're just incredibly proud of what they're doing and what they're achieving. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing crash courses over the Easter holidays, and hoping to see lots more children come and join our journey with the Swimstylers and learn how to swim properly.
That's amazing. Well, you've got potentially 3,000 new instructors to take on then in the future.
Yes, I think so.
Thank you ever so much, Angela and Sam, for joining us on the show today. All the best,
you.
and
Thank you,
see you
Matt.
next
Thank you,
time.
Matt.
Cheers.